Hi guys, up in my workroom looking for something completely different, and I found this. Check back through my archives, 2017. I picked this up, a VEX Robotics Gear Racer. It's rubber band powered car, which is why we're going to watch it on my Put a Rubber Band on It channel. You assemble it. I bought it ready made and broken. It's got lots of gears in it. Pull the arm up, gears turn. If you move, let's move the other finger. If you move that gear forwards, that engages the gears linked to the pulley or to the lever, to the gears linked to the back wheels. In fact, if I push it backwards, you'll see they all engage and they're actually pushing the arm up. If I do that enough times, alternatively, you just lift the arm up and engage the gear afterwards. But the idea is the gear engages the back axle, and when it's finished, or when the power's finished, it flips out the way so the car can freewheel. If I just lift it up, there you go, you see it just disengages. So, we'll give it a little run, see how it goes. So I say, you could lift the arm up, or you can just push it backwards. If I get my hands out the way, you'll actually be able to see what's happening. The lever is going up, and if I release it, away we go. So we'll do the usual. I'll put the camera up at the other end, and we'll see if we can hit the camera with it. It doesn't go very far. If I'm lucky, I might be able to wind it up enough to do the length of the kitchen, which is about 5 meters. That was hard work, getting a straight run. I had to keep cleaning the tyres, because they're nice rubber tyres, but they pick up the dust on the kitchen floor. Still, job done. It works. Lovely little kit. I'll put links in the video description to the original videos from 2017. They were on my main channel. Just thought we'd have a closer look at the gears. If we start at the front, we've got two big grey gears either side. They are directly linked to these red arms. That bit there is a bit of wood I've put on each side to glue it back together, because they'd actually split. So that was to add strength. That was the repair that I had to do on it. So yeah, we've got two big grey gears attached to the lever arms. Then the grey gears mesh with those smaller grey gears on either side. And then in the middle of that axle, we've got another big grey gear, which meshes with the small grey gear there. And that's attached to that big grey gear. And that's the one that links up to this one that flicks backwards and forwards. When that one's in the forward position, that smaller grey gear links to that white gear. And that white gear is attached to that bigger white gear. And then that bigger white gear is attached to that small white gear on the back axle, which is actually what drives the back axle. Now I think the other white gear, the other bigger white gear there, that might be an option to connect that directly to the back of the smaller white gear to give you a different gear ratio. Possibly. I don't know. I'd have to try and find the original instructions. But that's just a possibility. That might be what it's for. I am guessing. The wheels are nice rubber tyres on them. But I did have to keep cleaning them off because they're picking up the dust off the kitchen floor. But yeah, nice little kit. And as I say, I'm pretty sure it was pre-assembled when I bought it in a charity shop, but it was broken, so I bought it and repaired it.